Audio's a bit loud in the game. Hello, everybody! It's your wonderful windmate, cruise ship captain, chatreuseproxy, ever at your service! Tonight, it is March 13, and we are back with the tried and true, the one and only, the Treat Serve Delicious Mondays that we all know and love. So, if I remember to turn on and off the no board, I'll be able to show y'all how we are so far sitting in Houston, Texas still. After getting through Midland 2 weeks ago, we are getting through the last 6 areas, and there is going to be a lot of foods and a lot of time we're spending in Texas, considering how bare bones this area is for gold medals. But I hope everybody's doing well. I've got a lot to talk about for this coming week and everything beyond, so let's get on it. First and foremost, if this was 15 points, pizza, do pasta, and then I have to have 6 more points, which should be solved. How was pasta, though? Let me practice it and see how it was. Fettuccine oil shrimp. So you prepare what it is first with the pasta. So you prepare whatever you need with it first. I'm just turning on the no board. Alright, all working. Takes a while to cook though. Not that it's necessarily a problem, it's just more like, it is a bit. Okay, there's a difference between fusilli and fettuccine, or however it is. That would be bacon, olives, shrimp, mushrooms, parm, pesto. Really? That's it? Onions, broccoli, olives, be peppers, pesto. Chicken, parm, spinach, pesto. Oh, messed up somewhere there. Onions, that would be spinach, peppers. Okay, I know that I messed up the noodles and that stuff, but that doesn't seem too bad. Honestly, I could do pasta pretty easily. And then I need 5 points. So chili, corn dogs, and then just turn up my prep station by 1. And I just gotta be careful about how I prepare my pizzas. Can I have a rum ham? It's a ham soaked in rum? What are you on about? Hi, Calvin. Great to see that the more things change, the more your weird food orders stay the same. Ground meat, green peppers, corn, onions. Get the corn dogs going at least. Pasta is gonna be bow tie oil chicken. Is there any reason not to prepare at all though? Ground meat, green peppers, corn. You are bow tie oil shrimp. You are fusilli oil chicken. Well, there's always gonna be oil. Okay, hand tossed Alfredo cheese, pep ground beef chicken. You are onions, chicken, mushrooms, pesto sauce. 5. Hand pesto cheese, anchovies, SpongeBob! The anchovies! Green peppers. It is bacon, olives, shrimp, mushrooms, parm, pesto. Chicken, parm, spinach, pesto. These new recipes are getting to me already. Fusilli oil chicken. 7. And Alfredo cheese, pep, bacon. Good stuff right there. Now, plain, both, mustard, ketchup, both, ketchup, both. 8 is mustard. 10, mustard. 11, both. Hit number 6 first, so it doesn't go bad. Spinach Alfredo, good. Both, mustard, both. This is just gonna be my life now. Plain, go. 8 is ketchup, both. Ketchup and mustard, ketchup, mustard. And go ahead, take this time to just go ahead, to prepare everything else, because I have the moment. Ground meat, red beans, green peppers, onions. Boiled ground meat, red beans, corn, tomatoes. And then both. Alright, good to go. And I'm seeing the VTube Studios lagging again. Yeah, okay. I wanted to try to use the Steam version and see if I would get any different results, but I might just go back to my older version if it keeps lagging this bad right now. Panette oil shrimp. I'm seeing it's not keeping up with me right now. It's rum ham? Yeah, I don't appreciate rum ham necessarily in the way that you're describing it, Calvin. Do I need to prepare anything else? I mean, I'll go ahead and toss these out and then just make sure that they're full up. Ground meat, red beans, green peppers, onions. Onions, shrimp, mush, parmesan, spinach, tomato sauce. Good to go. Yeah, the fact that it's rocking this bad does not make me happy. So what I'm going to do is, while I have this moment, I'm going to kill VTube Studio on Steam, boot up my old version of VTube Studio, and see how that goes. Sausage, parm, white onions, spinach, diced tomatoes, bow tie by itself, stuffed pesto cheese, pep, sausage, bacon, green, red peppers, and now it's just the swath of these. Mustard, ketchup, mustard, plain. Oh, good. Now, while I set up the old version of VTube Studio, I'm going to pull my model back up and let these go ahead and cook for the moment. That is onions, broccoli, olives, peppers, tomato sauce. And give me 1 second here to boot it up, everybody. It's unfortunate that, you know, Steam version ain't working the best, but then again, I don't have the most intensive model that there is, so at the very least, we're not missing out too much content-wise for, you know, what you're able to see in the corner of your eye here. But hey, it still is, you know, something I wish I could work, I could have it work. Now granted, does it still lag? Oh, definitely. Is it lagging as bad? It's bad. Wasn't there that newer toward YouTube Studio and OBS? Is there? Because if there was, there probably wasn't a thread on it that I just wasn't terminally on the internet for to see. And I don't check up on social media enough, so because of that, I probably missed it. So, if that was a thing, I would very much so appreciate that. Alfredo cheese, pep ground beef, chicken, and even then, it's not just the recording part of YouTube Studio, but like, it just lags. Like, you can see it's freezing in real time. The updates being sent are not up to par. They're not up to company standards! So, unless you have a direct fix to that itself, I don't know what to say. Onions, chicken, mushrooms, pesto. Like, even then right now, it's still lagging, as you can see. It's right, the updates are slow. Sprout 2, if you could get a link to that, you probably won't have to DM it to me, because I think, Moobot or whatever it is I have. Nightbot. Ooh, I don't even know my Automos status. Will probably swap you down for any unwarranted links. But if you can find it, I would appreciate it, so I could at least try that around. Panette? Onions, broccoli, olives, peppers, pesto, onions, shrimp, mushrooms, parm, spinach, tomato sauce. You are parm, tomato, plain, ketchup. You are plain, hand red cheese, ground beef, mushrooms, onions, olives, green peppers, diced tomatoes. I need to get onions, bacon, broccoli, parm, pesto, mustard, ketchup, mustard, ketchup, mustard. I need to get panette. But I got so held up on it. Yeah, I told you, like, I've seen it censored possibly right now. That might have just gotten you. Let me just look it up. VTube Studio Spout 2? Because you see, it's catching up to me right now. Okay, because I'm seeing, like, it's Spout 2 config, which hides... Like, it's just a input, and it just hides, the VTube Studio capture. Okay, I do see it does have no CPU usage, so that might be nice, but I'm going to have to look at VTube Studio on its own. And there's an update for it as well. That's a 5 megabyte update. I don't want to update while I'm live on stream, and considering how slow my internet already is. Yeah, I think I'll just save that for another time. Don't you think? Also, yes, this ventriloquism is amazing. Look at it. It's not updating at all. Oh, and there you go. Of course it starts trying to catch up. Anytime, VTube Studio. Anytime you would appreciate, acting up on me? Hello? I'm just letting it go. I'm just honestly letting it go right now. Let me look up Spout 2 on VTube Studio. Spout 2 plugin. Okay, I see the Twitter thread. Okay, I see the GitHub documentation, but once again, it's the fact is that fact is I'd still have to download the regular update to VTube Studio to use the plugins, and I don't want to do that on stream necessarily. I'm gonna taint things really badly. Not to say that I'm really tainting things. I mean, you can see how badly behind this is. Alright, I'm just gonna kill this instance, and I'm going to try again. I don't want to kill a stream. That would break up my VOD, which I just don't feel like doing. Or dealing with. Hey, here, let's do this thing. If you pan up Chris Mario, you see a giant arm sticking inside it. Yeah, okay, I shouldn't have said that out loud, but at the same time, let's not say that live on stream. Yes, it's Muppeteering, but that is a very, very, very bad thing to give the imagination of the internet to now, yeah? Oh, I reset it, it's caught up to me. Then when I play the game, it's not going to catch up. I'll experiment with the documentation later, but I'll see how it goes. Anyway, Yeah, no, that really started to catch up to me after a second there. Instead of pizza, though, like, because the pasta is very, very, very stomachable. I could just do, like, hot wings, possibly, and just turn up my holding stations, so it's not as bad. I mean, heck, I could turn up one more station, and instead of doing corn dogs, I can just do food truck beans. That way I don't have to deal with the corn dogs, so it's only the pasta. Quiche? I don't want to do quiche. I just don't want to.
You do the cooking.
There
I'll
really
do the
isn't anything
driving.
more about that. Alright, let's do this thing. Beans. Pinto seasoning. You are pinto seasoning. Easy enough. Oil, meat, peppers, corn, onions. Traditional wings. Dunta. Meat, green peppers, corn. Usually. I will say though, it still makes me think about how, for Fire Woman Gates, everybody in Somme, everybody in Somme is just named after Italian desserts or foods. So you have panette, for crying out loud, like, you really had to do this to us, Fire Emblem. You really had to just straight up make them called after Italian foods. Peppers, traditional. 5 is going to be bow tie, and that's it. 7 is traditional. Done up and good to go. Because this should be a lot more stomachable, even if there is a lot. Bacon, broccoli, chicken, parm, alfredo. What did I mess up? I literally said it was stomachable, and then I messed something up.
A great day for cooking, chef.
I hate this, dude. I hate this here. Going to a food truck to order beans? I mean, hey, look. Some people just want like a side order or stuff or so. I know one of my friends, IRL, who isn't the biggest eater at all. Sometimes if we go out to eat and such or so, it's just quite simple. Yeah, I'll just have a side order of fries. Or like we went to like a Japanese restaurant once. What, Panette? There you go. A Japanese restaurant for like once, and it's like, I'll just have like a karaage, chicken karaage, which is just a appetizer. That's all I'm eating. And so it's just like, I wouldn't say it's necessarily picky, but at least their appetite for food, it isn't the biggest. 3 is onions, chicken, mushrooms, pesto. You are spice, barbecue, wings, and tossed. BOS wings. Now I just get to mash, and that's nice and easy. Parmesan, wings, and tossed up. Good stuff there. You see? So much easier on all of us, isn't it? Onions, broccoli. I hit B for bacon. I hate it here. Everything's falling apart. I said this day would be easier is the thing too. And now I've messed it up on the first round twice. You know, Crazy, let's just not talk about that ever again, shall we? Let's not mention all these big failings that you're doing. Traditional dunked up, BOS. Like, what does BOS even stand for when it comes to hot wings? I don't know. I'll be honest with you. A stew pot just full of beans? Oh, I'm not going to judge how people eat or so. Food is food, okay? Let them have it how they want. Extreme. 5 is BOS. You are spices. Tangy is Y. Wings and tossed up. You are traditional. Go ahead. 7 is fettuccine. 5. Spice parmesan. Nice and easy. Onions, bacon, broth, parm, pesto. Now I just get to mash these out. Spice teriyaki, wings and tossed up. Now I will get pinto seasoning. I'll get ground meat, green peppers, corn, onions. I'll do ground meat, green peppers, corn, onions, and then black bean seasoning. I got it more time. Oil, ground meat, red beans, green peppers, onions. 7 before you go bad. Onions, broccoli, olives, peppers, tomato sauce. Good stuff right there. I did mess it up, but I still did get to serve things out fine enough. The pasta didn't go bad is the main point, so no complaining here. No complaining here. Yeah? Fusoi oil sausage. I threw out order of food. Oops. It's fine though. Oil, ground meat, red beans, corn, tomatoes. You are spices, barbecue, tossed up. Now, would you take ground meat, green peppers, and corn, followed by a toasted beans? Tomatoes, sausage, parm, tomato. Easy enough, easy enough. I mean, so
there.
I'm doing much better, but the fact is this is still a sit-stop day, so I have to keep my wits about me. Alright, Fuzoe. Isn't that a name of a streamer? Quote me on, don't quote me on this or not. I'm still doing fine enough. Spices extreme, wings and tossed. You are armed tomato. Okay. I feel like this is a trap somewhere, and I'm going to have to deal with a million orders in just in that stop. I mean, I think I failed my first pizza run when I was around this point at 4 stops, wasn't I?
I love watching you work, Chef.
Okay, because I still have enough for my holding stations.
We are nearing
Just
the
comes
next
down to
stop.
whatever comes next. Fuzoe. Traditional. Fettuccine oil sausage. Panette. Panette? Good heavens, Panette. You are tangy sauce, so that is Y. Toss up, followed by onions, mush, parm, tomato. Tomato-san, Luyana vampire. Tomatoes, sausage, parm, tomatoes. And then finally, onions, mush, parm, tomatoes. Tomato dime. Not bad. Beans are starting to run out, but I'm so glad that I just took that time to prepare them all, because the fact that I keep getting more and more after each stop means that I don't really have to replenish my stock too much. These food truck upgrades are coming in clutch for these days when I'm coming back to them. A little shrimp, followed by BLS. This is traditional.
You know what you
Yep.
are?
Spices barbecue, wings and tossed up. 3 is spice South Asian, wings and tossed. Pesto only. 5 spices teriyaki, wings and tossed. Let's get 8 of the traditional wings. 6 is going to be spices tangy, wings and tossed up. 9 is traditional. Toss out 4. Onion, shrimp, mush, parm, spinach, tomato. Then we hit 7, that is fettuccine oil chicken. Followed by 10, that is bow tie oil sausage. Good. 8, spice barbecue wings tossed. 9, spice teriyaki wings and tossed. Good. We are doing pretty well enough. Oil, meat, green peppers, corn. I'm gonna hit 7 for chicken, parm, Alfredo sauce. Good, that's the first Alfredo sauce I've served out, honestly. Mushrooms, peppers, well, Alfredo sauce, there we go. I asked for it, didn't I? And we are good on preparing food, so it's just the last stop here. Thank goodness gracious. I love how I said I was going to talk about more of, like, you know, my week and everything going on with that, but instead I really tilted myself into oblivion after messing up those pizza orders and falling behind on the pasta, and now I'm just fully focused on the game. And is that a bad thing now? I mean, I had my conversation topics pulled up, so I'm gonna see if I can at least keep myself up with this as I try to force myself into autopilot mode as I do these here. Olives, shrimp, mush, parm, pesto. I can't necessarily do autopilot. This is actually pretty hard. Spice, barbecue, wings, toss. You're about to go halfway, so just put pesto on you. Call it a day. 9 is BOS, dumped up. 8 is fettuccine. 7, tomato sauce, sausage, parm, tomato. Okay, you know what? We're actually doing better than I thought. What is my agenda looking at this week? I am looking to hopefully return to form with a few community things, which involves going back to Gale Force and doing my board game Sunday nights, possibly again. Be it Orange Juice, be it Tabletop Simulator, be it anything like that necessarily. I would like to get back onto that. My cosplay side of the world, oops, I hid myself instead of no board. The cosplay side of the world, on my Twitter already, there was all the pictures that I had of my wig. My wig for when I did the cosplay myself eventually, so I'm working on that. Still have the show to work on, but I just kind of got held up with a bunch of other things, including commissions, which I'm hoping to draft out a lot more and get a lot more included beyond time. Because I do have 3 people on slots, or 2 people on slots, and then contest winner Rakia. Haha, if you're here, Rakia, I love you. But, there's still a lot that I am trying to catch up on and do at the moment. Pasta's real darn easy, honestly. I can go back down to this 3 holding stations, and I just need 4 points. Easy enough. Stew and tabbouleh! Yeah, that's pretty fine, honestly. Take a sip of water, call me in the morning, and let us get on with our next day of CST. But yeah, so cosplay plans are going pretty well at the moment, I must admit. the main thing is I am very much so looking at the future when it comes to hotel plans and everything like that, because I should be getting my this coming week should be when I'm getting my paycheck. Okay, this has been a while since I've done this one. Vanilla ice milk, covered up, boat oil, shrimp, onions, broth, olives, peppers, pesto, pork cut, spin pesto, wrapped seasoning, 5 out, panette, 7 is latte ice milk covered up, VIP latte mocha ice milk covered up, 2 sausage mush peppers alfredo. I need to get tabbouleh going, so tabbouleh, fudge, crocus, tomatoes, cauliflower, cut parsley, good, onions, shrimp, mush parm, spinach, tomato, 5 onions, broth, fudge. I thought it was gonna be easy and I'm choking myself here. Ah! Don't say that on stream that you're choking yourself, Cruzy. You'll break TOS somehow. I feel like that's breaking TOS somehow. Crocus, tomatoes, cauliflower. It's been a while since I've done these ones, so that's why I'm losing myself. Parsley, onions, cucumber, mini flakes, and I can take care of everything else first too. Cucumber, mint, onions, get this going. Sunflower tomatoes, green beans, cucumber, mint, onions, good enough. Latte ice milk, covered up. Latte mocha vanilla ice milk, covered up. Pork cut, spin pesto wrap seasoning. Pork cut, apple. Okay, everything here is exactly the first step for cranberry. Okay, good to know for the future. Pork cut, blue wrap seasoning. I have to just remind myself. Fusilli. 6 is fettuccine. Pork cut, root wrap seasoning. 9 is pork cut spin. That is easy enough. I can go and prepare the rest of the tabbouleh on this, and I think I can calm my mental state down to get back to talking about what I wanted to here, which was, oh shoot, I messed it up. Which was my cosplay plans. So yeah, I'm really looking at the hotel situation and everything like that with my friends. Well, I say I'm looking at it. Zoe's the one coordinating it out for our big combined group this time. So I have to thank her with every single bit of my heart, because considering how hard it was on my own heart when it came to planning everything out. I mean, granted, last time with my own con group, it was a lot of first timers, so I did up to, you know, make special accommodations to help them out on that end. It still was a huge weight on my shoulders, and although I'm talking about it in a negative light, would I do it again for them? Of course I would. They're my friends. Was it a lot of just, you know, having to keep my head in the game of be like, alright, it's fine, just have to point around this, because there's a lot of things that could go wrong, did go wrong, and we had to work it out. Yeah, but the main thing that we were going on about was, especially considering talking about hotels versus Airbnbs, and while I'm not necessarily against Airbnbs, I've just never really had the experience of well, no, I've been in like 2 in my lifetime. But I just feel like, especially like when it comes to, I just don't want, like, I feel like that's, you know, what's his face, some pressure on my own head to be like, alright, let's keep everything in tip-top shape. I am very much so like neat, clean sheet about, hey, make sure everything's all good to go, everything like that, and it just makes me a little bit more nervous than a traditional hospital, hotel, I guess, in that sense, in that sense of the matter, because, like, I'm just so used to using hotels all the time for whenever it came to my my con seasons, that using an Airbnb, it seems like an idea enough, but it just never really reared its head to me as, hey, this is a viable option that you possibly could be missing out on. Still though, that's just like my own bias on it, and at the very least, like, it's just like with how big our group is, we're really just going to have to divide ourselves up among us, among each other, for how our room arrangements are. But that will all come in due time enough, don't you think? Because we still do have ourselves our 2 months until then. But granted, when it comes to like reserving hotels and everything like that, you really just gotta be super on the ball and as early as possible. Have your plans as early as possible and everything like that. So we'll get around to it. We'll see how everything goes. Because at the very least, we've been very on the ball when it comes to making sure that, hey, look, Have we already got like the bare itinerary and planned things out, including like preliminary reservations and all? Yeah, we already have. Have we gotten around to exactly rooming situation and stuff like that? Still pointing it out, but that just comes with any with any con group or with like, you know, any out of town group if you're ever doing anything hotel wise, right? Panette, oil, shrimp. I'm gonna have to do traditional wrap seasoning or apple crayon. Easy enough. I'm looking at 6 then. That is parm tomato. 10 is parm tomato.
No problem, chef.
Bow tie, hit number 7. That is fettuccine. 5 is going to be pork loin boil wrap seasoning. 9 is about to go bad. Chicken parm alfredo. 8. Onion, shrimp, mush, parm, spinach, tomato. We are good otherwise though. Just have to worry about 1 and 7. Thank goodness gracious. Onions, spinach, peppers. 7 is pesto. I am doing so much better now. Pasta 5? I mean, I guess it falls into like the same category as like the wok dishes, to where, you know, it can be anything and there isn't any set recipe. But it doesn't feel that bad, honestly. I feel pretty alright about making pasta. So that's another 5 I can add. Maybe I shouldn't be so scared about them. I mean, I say that, and I was feeling just pizzas earlier, and I'm so much more comfortable with pizza by the slice since I can mess it up, since it's a holding station food, of course. But that aside, that's not my argument. That is an entirely different class of food. Either way, it's the first thing of our con season this year, and when it comes to, it's gonna be, you know, a few people's first times, second time, etc. onwards like that. So we're just gonna play it by ear, see how people feel about it, and, well, just go on from there, don't you think? Alright, ice cream scoops, escargot. If I did breakfast sandwiches, I just need 1 more, which I could easily do by just prep station myself up. Yeah, no, having less holding stations doesn't benefit me in any way. It's just more prep stations, at least gives me the 1 point margin. It's time for my unhappy hour. You playing a rage-inducing game, I'm guessing?
A great day for cooking, chef.
Let's do this thing. Another day down here. So, monk lobster potatoes thyme.
Food truck incoming.
Get these going. Escargot, truffle butter, waffle iron, good sushi, moisturized sesame, cucumber, crab, wasabi, eel roll, cut right up.
I think this one here might
Get
be a
this
few
going.
nuggets short of a 10
Escargot is good to go. Dipped in butter pecan. You are 2 that need to go out. Dipped sherbet cookie dough. Brookie dough. Waffle irons closed up. 1 more thing of sushi. Salmon, mayo, asparagus, crab, rolled cat. Followed by 1 more balcava. Dipped crayon. Dipped chocolate mint. And then 7 is dipped vanilla. Why? V and B are right next to each other. That's a pretty simple way to mess it up, don't you think, Cruzy? It's alright though. It's alright. You did your best, you did your best.
truck incoming.
Monk lobster potatoes thyme. Monk lobster! Ham, egg, croissant. Croissant! Clams, monk, shrimp, potatoes thyme. Then I need sesame,
I think
avocado,
this one
mayo,
here might
crab
be a few
roll.
nuggets
Check
short
right
of a
up.
10-pack.
Fried rolls are pretty good, I must say. I must admit. Dipped mint. Sushi, salmon, mayo, asparagus, crab. Oh, sushi is pretty good in general, honestly. Sausage, egg, cheese, biscuit.
We got this.
Your ham, egg, bisque. 7 is sausage, cheese, croissant. 5, ham, egg, bisque. Good. But I'm just excited because, especially so, like, there is a lot that I want to do con-wise still when it comes to preparing my cosplays and all that stuff. The one thing that I will say, like, I have been kind of like trepidation on my own side of things though, is preparing one cosplay in particular, mostly just because I haven't gotten it on its feet at all when it comes to starting it, and so it's just like, you know, that straddling phase. I don't want to start it, or I'm scared to start it. I'm never gonna start it, which is Fogato from Fire Emblem Engage right now. Because if my cosplay schedule still stays constant right now, to cookie dough. which,
love watching you
well,
work,
at the
Chef.
moment it currently is looking like it, I am only going to bring 4 cosplays to MomoCon this year, as opposed to my insane 7 that I brought in comparison to last year, which will be Shiver, Splatoon 3.
We are nearing the next
I am in the process of painting her mask at the moment, but hopefully so I'll be able to bring a Splatana if it's right in the cards for me to do so. I still need to find out how I'm going to 3D print that Splatana, or find a way to make it one way or another. That's over ambitious, I feel like, if I've ever been. But I'll figure it out in time. If there's a will, there's a way with that. I hit Biscuit instead of Croissant! I was on top 3 and 4! Become the
Fully
biggest
charged
man?
and ready to go.
I'll find Big Man. I'll find Big Man there. But, so that's gonna be one day. It's probably going to be just, Thursday is what I'm thinking. Because remember, it is a 4-day convention. It'll probably be my Thursday cosplay because, you know, I'm going to be fresh off
nice
driving
syntax.
all the way there. So so it would be the easiest for me to put on. I just have to put on some makeup, and then the outfit basically puts itself on. Let's be honest here. So because of that, I don't have to worry as much when it comes to preparing it, as opposed to like, okay, hold on, muscle shrimp potatoes time. Good on that. Munch of soft shrimp potatoes time. Good. Escargot. And this is dipped vanilla praline. We are better on that note. Because compared to the other ones that I have, if I wanted to put on Iono from Starwood Violet, of course, that is going to be its own process. I mean, I feel like it's just going to be like making sure the hair and everything gets, looks good as well. Buy a winter white from the car store or squeegee. Yeah, but I want it to be much bigger, quite frankly. I just don't want a regular old squeegee and just be like, it's a Splatana. I want it to be Splatoon size, if that makes sense, which is going to be like, you know, 3 feet tall. It'll probably have to be the stamper just for ease of creating it, but I'll see how it goes. I'll see. I feel like the stamper is very, very possible, and I could easily make it out of like cardboard or something when it comes to, don't you think? Clams, month, shrimp, potatoes time. I need one more, and
Congratulations!
then I'll
That was
prepare more
perfect.
sushi in case it is the hardest one. Mayo roll cut. Prepare the waffle iron, ham egg croissant, ham egg croissant, sausage egg
We are
cheese
nearing
biscuit.
the next
Okay,
stop.
there we go. We're fine on this. Mask my escargot. Heat mashing my escargot. Dipped rainbow sherbet. Good on this. Here we go.
On it, chef.
Now we hit 8 sausage cheese croissant. Yep, I'm not gonna do the voice every time now. Ooh, 3 for a loop, didn't I? Biscuits up.
Cooking
And then I just get
serving.
to auto-serve everything else out, thank goodness. Crawl, on potatoes time. Get more sushi out because I'm running low. Salmon, mayo, asparagus, crab, rolled cut. Let's see what's next. And the last one, well, I am actually pretty done with everything there. Which is nice to see, nice to see. What's up? Hey, Rakia, how you doing, mate? I was talking about you earlier in regards to getting motivation to continue working on my commissions, and hopefully getting to yours soon enough. Well, I say soon enough, I just have to done with the reference, and then otherwise I have a good enough idea on how I want to start things. But I was just talking about convention schedule, specifically MomoCon, with the cosplay's gonna be lining up. Because I don't remember if there was a Pokemon photo shoot, like an official, you know, yeah, Pokemon photo shoot, but with how my group is gonna do a whole Scarlet Violet day, well, of course, if I'm gonna be, oh yeah, I'm gonna be wearing Iono that day, but then otherwise I have myself, chatreuseproxy, of course, for whatever day, and then I also have Fugato, which I know there's always gonna be a Fire Emblem shoot. I'm gonna do the casual outfit, the Somnial one, probably. Either that, or you just want to go as an emblem.
Whoa! I think that's
But
a perfect
I'll see
run.
how it goes. I'll see how it goes. Because chances are it'll probably be Fugato Saturday, because that's when the FE photo shoots have been. Shiver will be Thursday, I would think. So that would probably be Pokemon Friday, and then chatreuseproxy on Sunday. Which, yeah, it would be Sunday, unfortunately, but I feel like that would probably just be how my con schedule goes. And I didn't have no board on the entire time. Are you kidding me? I didn't have no board on that entire day, so nobody saw how much suffering I was going through. Oh my goodness gracious, I am kicking myself right now. I fear sashimi a bit. I don't fear these two though. So honestly, I could just keep it easy enough, yeah. Easy floating? What do you mean floating? Yeah, that will probably have to be it, cause I'm waiting, cause at the very least, come April is when I should be getting my Iono stuff shipped in. Then I just have to make the Magmatites on the head, cause, well, I'm gonna look up a tutorial on how to make the Magmatites, cause I feel like, especially since it's gonna be a headpiece accessory, that is going to be way, way harder, of course, than, you know, than anything else, because you have to make sure it actually stays on your head, especially with how much, you know, natural mood green you're gonna be doing, and with how much Iono bobs around, just like in her own like idle sprites and everything like that. Yeah, of course I'm gonna be acting it up to the T and everything, but oh goodness gracious, I'm just gonna have to make sure that those stay secure on my head. How am I gonna do them? I mean, I could do that I say cop out, but it could just be balloons straight up. I mean, which some people have done, but I'm going to scout through and see what works. Yeah. Sweet and sour chicken, good to go. See, the wok dishes aren't the worst. You just have to fuck. I hit 9 instead of 8.
You do the
Every time I keep jinxing myself. Emblem? Oh yeah, using wind magic get balloons. I mean, honestly, like all that you need to be an emblem from Fire Emblem, the hit game Fire Emblem Engage, is just get a light blue mesh, and then literally, yeah, just wear that around. It's the same thing as the people who went as Force Ghost Obi-Wan Kenobi, for like any Star Wars cosplay. Just get the mesh. Just like, yeah, get some blue mesh, and then you're good. Congrats, you're Force Ghost of the Jedi now. Soy chicken, snow pea. I need snow pea. There we go. Sushi is next. Sesame carrots, mayo, wasabi, asparagus rolled. Cut right up. I need to get these served now. Don't need any more sushi. I need one more. Sesame, cucumber, crab, wasabi, eel, rolled. Cut right up. 8, 9, 3, 4, 1, 2, 10. Yakizana nuts, tilapia. Sesame chicken. I hit S. So is that sesame? S is spicy. Bah! I just said it was easy!
A great day for cooking.
Okay,
Chef.
we got this, everybody. The watch tribe dishes aren't even hard. It's just, you know, I'm getting myself mixed up on preparing them. Shoot. Okay. Orange peel chicken. Albacore. At least everything else is easy enough. It just either takes time to prepare like sushi because you have to mash it out. Or it's, yeah, a wok dish where I have to look at it carefully. Honey is Y, chicken, and then snow pea. At least I got that down. Sesame, cucumber, crab, wasabi, eel, rolled. Cut right up. Get these served out. I need sesame, shrimp, wasabi, asparagus rolled. Cut right up. 1, 8, 9. Let's get these going. Whipped kiwis, nuts, strawberries, whipped top, folded and rolled. Yakizana is going to be an albacore. 7 is whipped chocolate raspberries, vanilla scoop, folded and rolled up. 4, 5, 6, sushi, sesame carrots, mayo, shoot, sesame shrimp, wasabi, asparagus rolled, cut right up, go, 4, 9, 10, 7, whips, nuts, raspberries, strawberries, vanilla scoop, folded, rolled, good. Oh my goodness gracious.
Man, Chef,
At least it's
you
only a
really
4-stop
pulled that
day,
one out.
because, I don't mind making sushi, but does it take a second to just smash that all out? Orange peel chicken, good to go. Get these preparing in case anyway, just because I feel like that'll help me out for stop, stay, and 4. Whipped blueberries, chopped raspberries, strawberry folded rolled.
No problem.
7's gonna be another wok drive, so that's gonna be sesame chicken. Good to go. 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Whipped chocolates, kiwis, nuts, vanilla folded rolled. Whipped bananas, raspberries, strawberry fold rolled. 5. 2 is going to be sweet and sour chicken green peppers. 7 is honey sauce chicken red peppers. Get a moment to take a drink. I'm still keeping up with this somehow. Easy crop. Can I have all the sauces in my wings? No. That's in chicken pot pie. It was really good. Chicken pot pie. I have not had a chicken pot pie ever since I left the dorms.
Let's do that
My
again.
goodness gracious. I know I can get like some great value Walmart ones or so, and honestly those filled me up enough. We did a nice chicken pot pie from a restaurant too. Ooh, baby. It's real good
Next stop,
stuff.
approaching.
Okay, what dish? That's gonna be sesame chicken. You are beef. F is for beef. Beef, you can remember with Persona, the steak. That's steak, not beef. Great analogy, Treasy. You're doing great. Honey glaze is that one. 3, 4. Whips, chocolate, kiwi, strawberries, chocolate gold roll. Receipt number 5 going out. It's gonna be sesame chicken stallions. PWP. Get these going out. 4, 7. I can get number 10, which is gonna be salmon. 3. Let's get 6. It's gonna be honey sauce chicken, green beans. Green beans is E. 9. I gotta get whipped banana, kiwi, strawberry, gold rolled. 3, 4, 7, 8. Get this going. That's gonna be bow sauce, Broadway sauce, chicken. Sorry, is C. 4, 5, 9. Are we good on this? Yes, we are. Okay. Get these going. Whips, blueberries, bananas, kiwis, whip top, coated, rolled. Good on this. And then just go ahead and prepare everything else so I don't have to worry about sushi afterwards. Oh my goodness gracious, what a day. Fried rice, cucumbers, shrimp, mayo, eel, rolled, cut right up. So I have all the time in the world at the moment. Sesame, shrimp, wasabi, asparagus, rolled, cut right up, because thanks to the VIP order. Whip, blueberries, kiwis, nuts, whip top, folded, and rolled. Good. Well, hey, Aoi, how you doing? Hope you're doing well today. I need one more sushi. Goodness gracious, people. I am one short constantly. Bluefin tuna, I am looking at sesame chicken. You are honey glaze, that's Y in chicken. Whip, bananas, strawberries, chocolate, gold rolled. Yakizanas, yes please. 6, tilapia, 7. Whip, bananas, kiwis, vanilla stew, folded, rolled. You are soy sauce, which is O, chicken, zucchini. 3. Honey sauce, chicken, green peppers. 1, 2. Let's get this going. Sweet and sours. There we go. 3, 7, and then get these going on. Whipped chocolate, kiwis, raspberries, chocolate, gold rolled. Sweet and sour chicken. 3, 4, 5, 9. I need to hit 10. That's whipped chocolate, raspberry, strawberry, vanilla, stew, folded, rolled. 3. Yakizana, easy enough. 7. Let's get sesame sauce and chicken going. 8 is broccoli chicken, carrots is A. 3, 9, 10. You need to get sweet and sour chicken, snow pea. Next up is orange peel, chicken, good. 9 and 10, one more time. It's 4, whipped chocolate, kiwi, strawberry, strawberry stew, folded, rolled. 9, and then I have to hit 7, 7, 7. Soy sauce, chicken, carrots. 1, 4, 9. Number 6 is wok dried honey glazed chicken. You are sweet and sour chicken. 5. Oh, honey sauce, chicken, carrots. And then 8. Whipped bananas, raspberries, strawberry, folded, roll. My goodness. Okay. Yes, the wok dried dishes aren't the worst thing ever, I say, as I have to phonetically sound out every single thing so I'm doing it right. Oh my goodness gracious, I did that to myself. Doing amazing. Just got back home from visiting C. I've missed her so much already. It's still so sweet that y'all got to see each other. It's like when Lad got to go down and visit Annie, if I remember. That is just the sweetest thing that y'all got to, you know, meet IRL.
That's not saying
I know
a
that
lot
y'all went to the
because Chris
range, but what
cannot
else
cook
did you
it all.
do? Tell me, Allie.
But yeah, you did really well. Sorry. I'm sorry. You can't, though.
Sorry, I'm just drinking some water.
I mean,
These-
can you?
These Could Serve Delicious days are not getting easier by the mile, but you know what? That's what I've signed myself up for. Just the bees, please, huh? 19 points needed. Well, that's pretty fine enough. I mean, beef, pork, it's the same thing. I just did that, didn't I? So if I just do beef, then that just means I have 3 points, which is pretty easy here. Yeah? Went to the Houston Space Center. Ooh, that seems fun. I'm not the biggest space person compared to like Kaito, for instance, but you know, science stuff is still pretty interesting to me, honestly. Alright, let's do this thing. Craw clam, mussel, potato steins, boiled perch, Mongolian beef, paste veg prosk, BISUR, orange peel and chicken, paste stewed beef, followed by one thing right there. Sesame beef onions, thank you. 6 is veg prosk. 5 is spicy chicken. Gonna have to hit 7, which is paste veg cross. 3 is sweet and sour chicken celery. And we are doing okay right now. We are doing okay. 5. Soy chicken green peppers. Good to go. Set order of BIS and then month lobster potato stein. You all have good food from Filipino food and stuff Z-post at the order of saw that? Yes, I did! Well, little do you know, Aoi, us Filipinos, we have a tagging circle that involves us all. Well, I don't know if Edelweiss is Filipino, I'll be honest with you. But it's me, PR, Z, Edelweiss, and I think one other that we always tag each other whenever we post food pictures to each other. So if you want to be included with that, you just tell us that. Smile. But no. Ah! I'm fat-fingered 4!
All right, chef. Show me what you got.
I fat-fingered 3 and 4. It's my big, stupid fingers. Ah, darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Yeah, we can just include y'all. We can just include you from now on. Beef with beef. Wow. Real daring today, sir. You want beef sauce with your beef. I mean, I guess it made sense. I messed that order up. Paste veg cross. Your orange peel and chicken. Soy beef zucchini. I need to get the clams, monkfish, shrimp, potato stein. Get that going out, honestly. Crawfish, clams, mushroom, potato steins. You are soy chicken onions. Good to go. Honey chicken mushrooms. Pasty beef. 5 is pasty beef. 7 is my next walk dried, which is orange peel and chicken. And then I can just prepare everything else out. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We are back on track, everybody. Mushroom, shrimp, potato stein. You are monkfish, lobster, potato stein. Toss you out. Get another BIS going. And then that is going to be spicy chicken with snow pea. Next up,
I knew you
boiled
could do
perch,
it.
and we are all
This
good to
is
go.
amazing. We're almost
And my
there.
no word isn't on. I just realized that as I tap out. Just chat. Okay, we are back in business. Honey glaze and chicken. Orange peel and chicken. Pasty beef. Followed by beef sauce and chicken. I still love how it's just straight up beef sauce. I mean, it's nothing too standardized, I don't think. No, sesame chicken mushrooms. Get this served out. Honey chicken green peppers versus green beans. Oh my goodness gracious. My title is Classic Lasagna. I should be able to serve Classic Lasagna whenever any of these stupid recipes show up because it's so easy. Ugh. I mean, I named it just that just because, you know, I've been preparing lasagna in like every other Quick Serve Delicious stream, but now I'm having to do more difficult recipes just to, you know, satisfy the requirements. And is that a problem necessarily? No, it's just the fact that, you know, I just want to go back to my easy lasagna days. PSCR, PSCR, PSCR. Give it to me, game. Give it to me. Sesame beef. I need to hit 7, which is spicy chicken. Now 6 is pasty beef. And then 4 is sweet and sour pork and mushrooms. Good to go. Get a BIS going. Honey beef green peppers. 7 is raw chicken broccoli. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, we're back on top. We're back on top, Cruzy. Raw clam, mussel, potato stein. Pasty beef. Honey glaze is Y, and then we add some beef on there. Sweet and sour is W. Does confuse me, but you know what? I'm just this cook. You just tell me how to make it, and I gotta do it to the best of your specifications, Chief. Honey beef onions. You are 3. Spicy chicken snow pea, and then soy pork broccoli. Good stuff right there. One more boiled eggs order.
That was perfect.
Let's do the BIS out so I can get at least one more with that. And then mushroom, shrimp, potato stein. You are beef sauce and chicken. Sesame chicken. Sweet and sour chicken. Followed by a beef sauce and beef. Gosh darn it. I'm going to crack myself up laughing over that sometime soon enough. Sesame chicken. Alright. Spicy chicken broccoli. Sweet and sour chicken mushrooms. Honey chicken scallions. 4. Spicy beef carrots is A. 7 is pasty beef.
We got this.
10 is paste veg cross. 8 spicy chicken. 9 is sweet and sour chicken. Followed by number 6, which is going to be sesame chicken with green beans. I hit E this time. I saw myself hit E this time. I'm not messing it up this time, everybody. Soy, chicken, snow pea, honey, chicken, carrots. Good, good, good. Now, I just have one more stop to go through, and we are done with this day of 2 wok drieds. I mean, now that I'm actually having to mash myself through these wok dried dishes, or wok made dishes, keep that simpler on my own speech, it isn't as bad as as I would think it is compared to some recipes, or like if I had to prepare pasta, if I had to prepare myself something like ramen, which I know is its own huge bundle of beans. But when it comes to, it still is a learning process, and there's still a lot of foods that I am very much so scared to prepare in this game. 6 is honey glazed and beef. 8 is Mongolian pork, and then 10 is sweet and sour beef. Then I'm good otherwise. So I just have these 3 orders left. Okay, let's take it slow. Soy sauce is O, beef, scallions. 8, sweet and sour, pork, onions. And then finally 10, spicy beef zucchini. Thank goodness. Thank goodness for that day. I needed a win after all of those failures. Because it's like, I kept jinxing myself every time.
Pretty darn impressive.
Every time I did it. I was like, alright. This is going pretty easily. I'm crunching eyes right now. I'm sorry if you can hear that. And then immediately, bad order comes around, and I'm very, very mad at myself. Alright. I will say, though, that is a milestone for me, though, because that hits me at food truck level 100. I am level 100 now. I still am a good ways off. I'm 8 levels away from buying max upgrades for the food truck. But oh my goodness gracious, has this been a journey? Has this been a journey enough? Okay, tofu wrap roll fold. 19 points needed. I can do heroes better than that. Crepes are easy. Shrimp veggies. And I'd rather do egg rolls, so this means I have to do a 5 here. Bimbapisteri. What? I don't know about that, but here, let me practice this wok dish here. That is sesame, tofu. Is this really the same thing as usual here? Sesame, tofu, broth. Yeah, just about. Alright, you know what? All those wok dishes, I will gladly keep holding on to them. Please, for my own sanity. I can do these ones, at the very least. Said burgers, once you learned one, you've learned them all. I say that, but no, wok dried dishes are at least all in line with each other, whereas burgers are very much so. 3 egg rolls, bananas, chocolate raspberry, whipped gold rolled up. I need to get the sushi. Cucumber crab, wasabi eel rolled and cut.
Sunday, huh?
Orange peel tofu for you, with blueberries, kiwis, nuts, whipped top, folded and rolled. With bananas, nuts, raspberries, whipped top, folded and rolled. 5 is wok dish, oil and tofu by itself, and 1 more thing of sushi. Probably asparagus rolled and cut. We're getting back to my very first conversation topic, which was everything to do with cosplay. I say that, and I immediately realize I have heroes on my menu, which means I really actually have to set myself up and work on this. Meat, onions, feta, tzatziki sauce folded. But you know what? Maybe I don't do heroes because I feel like I'm going to trip myself up. What if heroes? I mean, I could do chimneys instead of heroes because that's so much easier, and then I just have to worry about that. Oh, no, worry about chimneys, I mean. And you know what?
All right, chef.
I'm feeling confident.
Tell me
Let's
what
do
you
that.
got.
Let's try chimneys. Chimichangas, at least I don't have to go through their own big recipes. It's just one page.
Hang on.
I mean, yeah, okay. I'm not making the best argument for myself because previous roles. What am I trying to say here? I am screwing myself up because when it came to heroes, yeah, it was one page as well, but I feel like I haven't gotten a grasp enough on those recipes yet to confidently make heroes. Orange tofu, spring egg. Dunk those up. I need one more sushi, sesame, cucumber, crab, wasabi, eel, rolled cut. Good to go on that. Flip bananas, chocolate, raspberry, whip top. Bye. That's like the first time I've ever messed up a Japanese
You
trip.
do the cooking. I'll
I
do the
feel like that's the
driving.
first time I ever messed one up. But back to the main point on hand that I was making here. Working on cosplay for
Incoming
MomoCon.
food truck.
I am looking at my timetable. MomoCon at the end
like a
of the
salad
month,
without
May,
dressing.
at the end of May, so I have a little bit more than just 2 months to keep working on all of my costumes and everything like that. At the very least, with Shiver mostly being done, I just have to really just paint the mask and then I'm basically good to go. Minus if I do commit to actually making the Splatana one way or another. That's gonna be its own bundle of beans, but I'll get to that in time. Drop tofu scallions. Your sweet and sour shrimp mush. I need sushi, carrots, shrimp, asparagus, tuna. I put mayo by accident. Try that again. White rice, sesame, shrimp, wasabi, asparagus rolled, cut right up. Chimmy red, guac, sour cream, chimmy queso. What? Was queso not you?
Show me what you got.
Oh my goodness gracious. It's gonna be one of those days, Cruzy, isn't it? It's gonna be one of those days where you're
Food truck
messing
incoming.
everything up you're
Hang
preparing.
on.
No, not like this, Cruzy, not like
It
this.
must be really
Yeah,
hard
it's a
to
good
see
start,
with all
too.
that egg on your face.
Okay. Back to it. I'm feeling pretty confident. The fact that I'm not overexerting myself when it comes to con season for planning and having to do everything else as well, I think that's helping my mental state, but also just like the realism of looking at my costs post-college. Like, okay, what is my spending budget? What is realistic to do here? And yeah, like what feels like it's in my range of, hey, this actually isn't that bad, and I think I would be able to do this thing here. Well, I feel like I'm meeting that limit soon enough. Whenever, like, I'll meet that limit soon enough once it really starts getting down to brass tacks of, hey, Con season is here, you have to focus up and shut up, otherwise you are not getting anything done. Queso, guac, sour, chimmy, guac, red, 10 is chimmy, queso, 4, green, good on this, 12, green, thank goodness those are easy enough. That is going to be a spicy shrimp with snow peas, 8 is orange peel and tofu, 9 is sesame sauce and tofu. Thank goodness, now I can relax. That's one of 4 darn stops. I mean, at least the chimneys are easy enough to put out. Messed that up. Sesame, shrimp, wasabi, asparagus, rolled, cut right up. Salmon, crab, wasabi, eel, tuna, rolled, cut right up. 8 is going out, that is soy, tofu, green peppers. 9 is honey, tofu, zucchini. Chimichanga, never had a burrito. I mean,
Oh man, chef, you
Really?
pulled that one
I
out.
feel like a burrito is pretty easy to make, even just at home. It's really just a roll with whatever you want to put inside of it. You know? I feel like it's not the worst thing to be, you know, I didn't say worst thing, it's not the hardest thing to ever prepare on your own now, don't you think? 6 is gonna be spicy shrimp. I need honey shrimp scallions. You are spicy tofu broth. Soy shrimp zucchini. 9 is queso. 11 green. 10 chimmy. 6 is sesame shrimp with a carrot cider. And then honey glaze with tofu. Good on this. Now I can toss these out. I can start preparing for my next stop. Carrots, shrimp, asparagus, tuna, rolled and cut. A honey, tofu, and zucchini. Good to go. That's effort? Are you kidding me? I know some people are lazy, but that is just downright like, dude, it's food. If you're hungry and you want to feed yourself, you're gonna make it. Come on now. Okay. Let's not distract ourselves too much on this stage, because I know for a fact it's a harder one anyway. I have to at least like maintain a level of composure. And then I'll actually try to get back to providing commentary whenever we get to the easier day where I can autopilot or something like lasagna, exactly so. Don't you think? That's gonna be 12 queso, Let's get 8 out. Whipped chocolate nuts, raspberries, vanilla folded and rolled. 9 is going to be whipped bananas, chocolate kiwis, chocolate folded and rolled. Let's get 3 out. It's going to be honey glazed and tofu. Chimneys are going to be chimney red guac, chimney green guac,
Cooking
or
and
chimney.
serving.
5 is next. That's going to be sweet and sour tofu, green beans. 12 needs to go out green guac. We need to hit 7, which is going to be spicy tofu. 6 is about to go bad. Broth, tofu, green beans. 8 is chimney green guac. 10 is whipped blueberries, chocolate strawberries with top folded and rolled. Chimney red. Chimney red. 9 is chimney red or chimney green. 12 queso. 3. It's gonna be honey, tofu, green peppers. 5 chimney green. 6 chimney green. 11 oil and tofu. 7 honey, tofu, scallions. Thank goodness gracious. Oh goodness gracious, dude. Thank goodness I was able to get through that enough. Okay, sesame shrimp, wasabi asparagus rolled, cut right up. And then 11 spicy tofu, snow pea. Anything to prepare? Spring rolls and then 1 chimichanga order. Okay, we're still holding on to this. Blueberries, chocolate, kiwis, vanilla folded and rolled. Whipped blueberries, bananas, kiwis, chocolate folded and rolled. 3 is honey glaze and tofu. 4 oil, tofu. 6 it's basically that. Blueberries, nuts, raspberries, strawberry folded and rolled. 5 sesame shrimp. 7 whipped blueberries, chocolate nuts with top folded and rolled. 8 whipped bananas, strawberries, vanilla folded and rolled. Let's ready to get these out. Broth, tofu, red peppers.
Cooking
4
and
is
serving.
sweet and sour tofu, broccoli. 7 whipped nuts, strawberries, chocolate folded and rolled. 9 is going to be honey glazed and tofu. Chimney green guac. Chimney green guac. I missed pressing
We
U.
got this, chef.
I hate it here, dude. I hate it here. This is so annoying. Broad shrimp, carrots, chimney red. I am so mad, dude. I am so mad. I almost got through this day as well. It was almost good. But I am getting swamped by too many orders. And then I also just... I was doing fine enough, and then, yeah, I just missed the one. Just missed the one order because I fat-fingered and didn't hit U. That is actually maddening with how all of this progress is gone. No, dude, it was going so good as well. Not like this. Soy tofu snow pea. I just make burrito. I have to pay back the tortillas and then have to make more burritos, or just eat the tortillas as is. You're lazy. That's not a good argument. You're just lazy. And I also didn't have no board up that entire time. I keep forgetting.
Not terrible.
Tilt. I can't believe it, dude. It was such a good day too, and I threw it all down the drain. Cries. Well, I don't want to make burritos. Then okay, you don't get to have a say in this then if you don't want to make burritos in the first place. I don't want to make cannolis. I could go up from crepes, but crepes are my easy thing that I'm making here. I need 3 points. I could just turn this up and then... But I have to do something here. No. I mean, if I just have to do 2 points, so I would have to do cannolis at the very least. I'll come back to you. Come back to you another day. Dance party. You're easy. You are an easy day. Thank goodness. I will deal with you instead. I don't want to make cannolis. And oh my goodness
You do the
gracious,
cooking,
dude. I
I'll
am
do the
kicking
driving.
myself over that last day. Oh, it's fine. Carrots, shrimp, asparagus, tuna. At least this is going to be easy enough of a day to prepare, right? Rice, cucumbers, carrots, crab, wasabi, tuna. Okay, I can autopilot on this at the very
Ready for
least.
the next stop?
But, and I know the one thing that I'm going to, that I want to keep working on cosplay-wise in the future as well is still going to be whenever I get around to finally mustering up the time, effort, and everything like that into making my little cosplay website with guides on all that I've done. They might name it Tricolor Cosplay by Proxy because not only is it a brand thing, but then it's also a way to just say, like, hey, if somebody wants to learn how to make cosplay, and a cosplay of a certain character or something, and they just never had the chance to, oh, I'm their resource, don't you think? Okay. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're alright. We're alright, folks. It's going to be in the books soon enough, and that is going to be at least I say year-long project. It's only going to take a few days worth to do and everything like that, but it still is something that I do want to do. Quite frankly, that fleeting motivation is very, very fleeting. So, it'll come in time whenever I do feel like it, but I do hope that it will provide the inspiration to people. At the very least, it's a good backlog to also get out of my hands, so I don't ever have to worry about, you know, my phone space being clogged up so much by cosplay. Is it a bad thing that's being clogged up by cosplay? Not necessarily at all, it's just that I am running out of phone space. It's actually why I stopped playing Genshin, funny enough. I just ran out of phone space to even play it on. Granted, it gets so much bigger with a single freaking update. Yes, Genshin, you're great, but you're also way too big. It's so big for my phone, like, holy crap. You're taking up, like, what, 20 plus megabytes on my iPhone, which only has, like, 64? You're literally a third of why my phone existed at that point. Thank gods. I deserve this dub.
A perfect
This
run.
is a massive dub,
Impressive.
bozo. Alright. Goes good. And we can continue on. At least I can clear the rest of the city besides that one rap day that I thought I'd be able to do. 12 points Earth Flavors menu. Let us take a look at this, everybody. I need 12 points, and by that I mean 9. It's my prep stations. So, Booyah is easy. Citagon's easy. Fish, or I could just do pork loin instead. Thank you, Gibbets. Well, thank you. These days I was being different, of course. That's the flavor could serve delicious. You just
Good
get
to
to
see you,
prepare your own menu every single day. And quite frankly, these ones are easier. Now, it would be real nice if I could actually, you know,
Truck incoming.
one day get
Hang
the fabled lasagna that I so hyped up. We
Hello,
don't talk
Chef.
about this.
Good luck today.
If I could get the fabled lasagna that I was, what's his face? So hyping up in my title and everything like that. You know?
Incoming food truck.
Cod, clams, muscles, potatoes, thyme. Pork, corn. Wait, okay, what did I mess up here? Mussel, shrimp, potatoes, thyme. Good. Set it on pork. That is the works. Beef. That is the works. Munfish, lobster, potatoes, thyme. I had to go more than that. Mussel, shrimp, potatoes, thyme. You are crawfish, munfish, potatoes, thyme. Good. Pork, prune wrap season. Pork cut, prune wrap season. Pork cut, spin, pesto.
Cooking
4,
and
pork cut,
serving.
mush. Good stuff right here. Pork, spin. 7, pork, prune. Here we go. Pork, bran. And then 9 is finally pork, bran. Good on this, good on this. Clam, munch, shrimp, potatoes, thyme. I'm looking at pork,
Will do, chef.
TSR. Good on this. I messed up something there. I saw that. I heard
Good
the
to see you,
noise, and
Chef.
I see that it said 29 combos complete. Makes me very sad. Maybe I should just actually do the fish instead. Yeah, well, I already committed. I'm ready here. If I mess up one more time, then I'll switch to fish. The works. Pork, apple. Pork, traditional. Pork, mush. Pork, mush. Pork, prune. You are apple. 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 Goat. And then finally is goat again, one more time. Okay, you know what? That's it. I'm just going to make fish. I thought the pork ones would be easy, but I guess me mashing them over and over again is not conducive to the well-being and health of my ability to make this food. Alright, it's fish time. That's another one that always stays constant, the fish menu. You always will know that
Sean,
K
get
is
ready
your
to
mackerel,
go.
S is your salmon, T is your tilapia and everything. And then things just are offshoots on it. I mean, fresh fish, I feel like that's what everyone's going to identify with more
Incoming
if
food
they play
truck.
Should Serve Delicious. But Yakizana is technically the first one that comes around with it. Albacore? Yeah, that feels
You know
much
what
better.
you
Pork,
are?
beef,
You're
that is the
all
works.
frosting.
Salmon,
No cake.
you are albacore. 5, albacore. 6, tilapia. Yeah, doing some good. I'm not messing this up because I'm seeing it much better. Albacore. Everybody just wants an albacore today, don't they? Tilapia. That's what food of the week or something? You are the works. Okay, what did I mess up that time? What did I mess up?
Let's have some fun today.
Am I fat fingering one thing real bad? Am I going too fast for my own good here? What is going on?
Food truck
Pork.
incoming.
That
Hang
is
on.
wrong. Beef. Okay, that's the works at least. Albacore, seasoning,
Am I
tilapia,
supposed to be worried?
red snapper, bluefin. Okay, now I'm getting everything underneath the sun for what everybody wants. Followed by another albacore. I say that immediately as it happens. Crawl clams, mussel, potatoes, thyme. Good to go right there. Monk lobster. Monk lobster! Rock lobster! Shrimp, potatoes, and
On it,
thyme
chef.
up. 8 is bluefin. There you go. Red snapper. Good, good, good. Much better on this end here. Clams, munch, shrimp, potatoes, thyme. You are everything underneath the purple menu sun. Everything underneath the purple menu sun. Clams, munch, shrimp, potatoes, and thyme. And then I am working pretty good on this now. Raw clams, mushrooms, potatoes, thyme up, followed by one more order of pork. Okra, TSR, tilapia. I mean, at least these are 2-stop days. I can't wait to have another marathon day that I have to sit and trudge through of like a horrible menu and 8 stops. My goodness gracious, when I actually want to just stop playing the game. Quite frankly, I'm probably gonna have to deal with that soon enough. I've got through a few cities with those exact parameters. It just comes down to my own mental fortitude when I have to sit through like a full what this menu and 8 stops. Oh goodness gracious, am I going to hate life then and there. At least all of this auto serves out, and I just gotta wait for the fish. Thank you. Thank you, game. You are so kind to me.
Chef,
Another day
I have
done.
Never been prouder.
I am very,
That was
very
your
happy
best
with that.
yet. Yeah, I mean, even I'm impressed, and that's saying something.
This was its own huge debacle of me messing up more than I ever needed to. You know what? We're not going to talk about that day. Because it should have gone so much better, flown so much better, but quite frankly, everything just went bad. What you think? But hey, it's all good. It's all good. Fancy Pants Leaning Tower. Yes! Lasagna! Lasagna! Finally, baby! We're here. I have to get 9 points. I need 7 points. I need 3 points. That was easy. You know what? It's an easy enough menu, but I finally get to make lasagna for the first time in the title.
Hello, chef. Good luck today.
Alright. Spinach, going up. Veggie. You are do beef. Veg, crossed. Veg, crossed.
Ready for the
Veg,
next stop?
crossed. Thank you. Veg, crossed. Yes, I get it. Let's get the monsters going as well, so I actually have them out and prepared, because they will take a moment anyway. Paste do beef. Paste do beef.
On it, chef.
Paste veggie and cross. I don't even know what the cross is supposed to be now. I'll be honest with you, Chief. Yes, I'm doing all of that, so I just have to hit 13. What is 13 anyway? That's open bracket? I've never had to prepare so many before, so that is news to me. Like, holy crap. So I'm just, the last station for 14 is going to be closed bracket. Wow. That is awkward and weird, and I don't like that. I mean, granted, I'm probably going to have to sit with all those stations and then get back to the Iron Chef Speedway, but we'll deal with those complaints when we get to those cities. Let's cross it. At the very least, this is still a 2-stop city, or a 2-stop district inside of Texas right now. 4 is veggies and cross. Once again, still don't know what cross is. Like, it stands for Cross Wellington? Like, what is that even? What a chef! Please stand up and tell me what the heck that means. 'Cause I clearly do not. Okay, I thought I fat fin-
No problem, Chef.
Ah. You know what? I'm not even gonna finish it out of my own dignity.
Let's
I also
have
don't
some
have the
today.
no board up. I can fix that. I can fix this. Man! I mean, it's a 2-stop day. I didn't even know I could send without the butter, I'll be honest with you. I'm just so used to just mashing it and getting it right every time.
Ready? We're nearly there.
I need to get these out. B for the monster. What the heck? Game? I'm stuck? Taste veg crossed? What the heck happened to me right there? What the heck?
We got this, Chef.
Just two menus just overlaid on each other. I am so confused. Well, all's well that ends well. I haven't messed up anything yet, so we can be happy about that, ladies and gentlemen. But oh my goodness gracious, I got thrown for a loop right there, didn't I? 11 do beef, 12 veggies, and then 5 is another beef. Good to go on this note. Well, that was a event, wasn't it, everybody? I'll get these going. Good on this note. Good on my end. Darn it. Well, no more lasagna needs to be prepared anyway. Yeah, no, I am mashing way too fast for my own good. So slow it down a little bit, Cruzy. You don't have to be the fastest chef. You just have to be a good enough chef for all the hungry customers that are waiting your way today. Right? B. I almost factored B because my fingers slid in between, which is why I'm glad I started trying to slow myself down right there. I would really love to get more beef though, because going from D to B is so much easier than going from B to R, in my opinion. But hey, the game doesn't want to give it to me, so this is what I'm sitting through with right now, aren't I? Do beef. 5 is do beef. Do beef. I feel like a robot saying that. But that is another day done. That will be another gold medal. And you know what? We are a very happy chef and camper when it comes to that then, right? We very much so are. It's just that
A perfect
these
run?
days are very much
Impressive.
so hard on my mind. Like, oh my goodness gracious, is this hard? Is this hard or what? Wait a minute, who are you? Okay. Reservations, what are we looking at here? 15-point menu. Ratatouille would be fine enough. And then 6 points needed. So if I did do beef again, followed by just dessert shooters, that finishes it up enough, don't you think? When I say don't you think, no, that does just finish it up. That does finish it up, which, honestly, I'm not going to complain about. I just get a sip of water right here real quick, everybody. I'm surprised they still have ice in my thermos, though. Very, very surprised that, yeah, I haven't run out. I just keep crunching and crunching and crunching, and guess what? I still own ice. Alright, do this thing. No board on? I think I own ice. I've been drinking out of my thermos for like the past hours now, and I still have water in it first and foremost, but I also still have ice, which is the other thing that I'm trying to make. Trying to make cognition.
Day for cooking.
Wow. I'm really stretching myself for conversation topics. I haven't tilted off the face of the earth after my earlier recipes today, haven't I? It's fine though. 2 moose, beet cream, 3 and moss, beet cream. And then, at the very least, you can literally roll over your keyboard when it comes to preparing ratatouille. I say that, and yet I messed it up? What are you doing, Cruzy? Get an R in there. Like, and ratatouille's easy. You can barely mess it up in any capacity. Goes on to mess up the ratatouille. Cruzy, are you daft? Hello? What was that? My goodness gracious. Veg's crossed. 8 is veg cheese, and then give me a beef. Yeah, actually give me a beef. Now, legitimately roll over your keyboard, Cruzy. Isn't that hard of a concept to grasp now, is it? It's just ratatouille. So, who cares about accuracy if I can just, you know, do exactly what you're seeing on the no board that I so graciously remembered to turn on. I don't need to prepare another one. Alright, we're good on this. MAT. 5 is pastry veggie cross. 6, 2 tree and moss and a beet cream. 8 is mousse cheesecake. 7, veg cross. 9, mousse cheesecake. 12, 5, 11. Alright, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. I'm bored. See? What? Once again, just smash it all, baby, and it doesn't matter. You prepare all the slices that you like, and it does not matter at all. Why? Because it is a prep station food, which means there is no inaccuracies to worry about. Man, am I good or what? Okay, real quick. When we get to the screen for the next, I'm gonna have to use the restroom. And then after that, I'll do another 30 minutes of streaming, and then we'll call it there for tonight. Yeah? Yeah. Hey, so, with that, give me 1 second, everybody.
Just ain't the same anymore in this town. Taking a trip through the rubble, taking a look around. All I see is trouble, making my way back home. escape the crowd. We don't roll our windows down, 'cause things just ain't the same. Things just ain't the same. And things just ain't the same anymore in this town.
Alright, I'm back. Let's do this thing. Maybe like a good 4-5 more days here before we call it quits. Or at least I am getting a few of these done here. Shake and bake, what are you? You have to have chained potato for this one, right? Oh, at the very least we could just make it super easy enough stuff, right? Because what if I turn it all the way down? They just only have to deal with king potato, and that would really be it. I feel like that could be possible, because everything else is easy on this menu here. Now, granted,
All right,
I'm
chef.
basically doing these
Show me what
the
you got.
king potato blind, so we're gonna have to see how badly this goes for me here. Brownie batter, Monsieurs, boba ice, smoke and a seal, Midovitz, Ratatouille, Ratatouille. This is a 3-stopper. Okay. Breadcrumbs and fuck. Breadcrumbs MPEC. I need to get pretzels out, classic going, and then a king potato. No, I need a king potato. 1 big potato. Boba ice, smoke and a seal. DWCH. SNDWCH, and then number 7. Having only the starter amount again of what's his face? 5 prep stations is kind of weird. I'm not gonna deny it. It feels like I've gone back in time. So I used to at least have 10, you know? 5 boba ice, almond milk, and a seal. And then make sure everything else is good to go at least. Mocha and a seal. Auto and a seal. We're all good on this otherwise. Okay, how are you, potatoes? Cut butter, chicken, sour cream, cheese, chives is V, jalapenos, bacon, olives. Everything's standard. Is that really it for the potatoes?
Food I've seen.
I mean, I don't want to talk up a big game and then instant lost myself. But that, for a fiver, feels stomachable. I've been afraid of it, but I know it's like the poop, or I know poutine. I've already had my bad experiences and run-ins with. I don't want to try my luck with that. When it comes to the potatoes, though, that seemed doable. Seemed very doable enough, and VTube Studio is watching again. Thank you very much, VTube Studio. You are a one-of-a-kind treat.
We are nearing the next stop.
Do I need to chill you and try again? Possibly. It's starting to catch up. Slowly but surely. It's getting there, Chief. It's getting there. Cut butter, broccoli, sour cream, cheese, chives, ham, jalapeno, bacon, onions. I messed it up. Okay, well, I did mess it up. Well, people are taught. VTube Studio, you can do this thing.
All right, chef.
Hey,
What you
it
got?
caught 100% up. Who knew? Who would have thought? No shot that it would actually catch up. Boba iced taro and a seal. BM fudge. I always mess that up and I don't know why. What is messing that up? BMPEC. Just because of the way that my fingers are positioned on the keyboard. Big potatoes. Nope, that's none of it. G, big potato. Ratatouille. And then just get grilled cheeses going out then. I tossed them out of it by accident, didn't I? Yep. That's about right. 6. I mean, at least this isn't going to be going too bad now. I do have 4 potatoes to prepare in this stop, though. I'm just trying to make more brownies because they are already starting to go bad. Two. Cut butter, broth, sour cream, cheese, chives, ham. I put chili by accident because I am figuring out that recipe.
Have some
This
fun
is
today.
doable though. I don't feel intimidated. I just feel incensed to try to figure this recipe out, you know? Okay, boba ice, thigh, and a seal. Thigh, and again. Get the potatoes out. Ratatouilles. Ratatouille! Get that darn rat out of my kitchen! Monsieur, and then I need a order of Benedicts. After that, mango, sealed up. Honey dude.
Will do, chef.
Honey dude. Cut butter, beef, sour cream, cheese, chives, jalapenos, bacon, olives. Good. Cut butter, beef, sour cream, chili, chives, jalapeno, bacon, olives. Let's get the grilled cheeses going out. Whoa, Rigby, is that a grilled cheese donuts from Cheezers? The one and only. How'd you get this? I bought it with money. Thank you, your show, integral part of my childhood. Great. That's one stop done. That is one stop at the very
Keep up the
least.
good work.
And all the foods are still pretty fresh. Including the brownies, which I had to freshly make. Alright, so that's good to go. Boba ice, blueberry. And the brownies go bad so fast, honestly. I might as well make another batch. I mean, I can just toss out a batch and make a new one just as quick. Let's be honest here, Cruzy. I'm gonna have to make 16 potatoes. That's doable. That's very doable, I feel. 6.
Next stop.
And then number 7. Give me another cheeser, please. That's a boba tea. You know what? That is also doable. Right. Yeah, those brownies are about to go bad. Might as well toss them out and replace them out. 7 boba ice mocha strawberry. 5
Order up.
3 cut butter beef sour cream cheese chives jalapeno bacon olives. 6 is going to be cut butter. I put beef. Sour cream cheese chives. You know what? Nope. You are toting yourself, Cruzy. You're toting yourself. You're toting yourself. Let's not do that, okay? Last meal. What's on the last meal? 7 foods required. Well, lasagna's easy. Can I just stack up on the easiest things that there is? I need 2 prep stations. That's done. This is quite literally one of the easiest days. I could even just do crab whites to make it even easier. If I mess this day up, by the gods, I'm going to end my stream right here and now.
A great day for cooking, Chef.
Don't, Cruzy. Don't mess up. If you don't follow up on it, everybody will say that you're a coward. Just don't mess this day up. Pistachio, flowers, almonds. WCM. Churros. Dunked them. Pudding, flowers, cranberries. WCM. 5 is just crab whites and lemons. It couldn't get easier than that, right? Adam Goyang. Just dunk them all, honestly. 6 crab whites and lemons. Lemon. Pistachio, flour, cranberry, almonds. Yes, Cruzy, you're saying all this out because you fear that if you fail this day, you will be utterly compelled to have to stop yourself from streaming today. Don't mess up, Cruzy. Please, for your own sake. Adam Goyang. And 1 more order of churros. Crab legs going out. I find it funny that, yeah, that's really just it. CL, and then the recipe's done. Pudding, pistachios, flowers, cranberries, almonds. That's just the entire thing up here. Then... anytime now, thank you. EIFRO. I'm really going to have to thank you if you're still around, by the way, Calvin, because whenever I get to it after the stream, though, I will download the updates and experiment
We are nearing the next
with that
stop.
plugin for VTube Studio, because I am tired of it just lagging on me. I don't know why it does this nowadays, but I do notice it, and it does annoy me to the bitter end, unfortunately. Okay,
Cooking
order
and
4 foods. 16. Just sort it auto-serve all out. And then I'll just see what always has to be prepared. So the fact that I can't stay a coherent sentence once I get down to the thick of it without my model lagging, that is not what I paid for, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, I went to prepare meat after I messed it up, and I went to spinach right afterwards. I am salty. Chicken strips and goyang. And then here we go. That is everything on this one. On the tier. WCM. Pudding, pistachios, flowers, almonds. Crab legs. 8 is going to be pudding, pistachios, flowers, cranberry, almonds. And then 9 is
Chef.
pudding, pistachio, flowers, almonds. Good. Okay, you don't have to end your stream yet, Cruzy, but you're only going to go on for your usual 2 hour mark anyway. But anyways, you completed this day, fine enough. You're silent? Your silence is sickening? What? I don't know how to make heads or tails about that.
Wow. I didn't know you had it in you, Chef.
I did.
Okay, come on now, Cleaver. I know that you've said that before, but come on. You can't do that to me, girl. I'm your boss. I'm your head chef. You can't just say you expected this from me. Okay, these are all bowls of everything. So what's the easiest things to make, at least? I don't mind. I mean, just do curry, and then yeah, we're fine enough. Yeah, I think I'll go on with that. See how it works, and hope that I don't mess it up.
Charged and ready to
I mean,
go.
these days I would just, what's the easiest menu that I can find, quite frankly? Pork works. Bouillabaisse is craw, clam, mussel, potatoes time. Fried rice is water, brown rice. Unsit, netko, HK. Netko, HK. Water, white rice, seasoning with garlic, chili, diced onions, chicken. Netko, HK. Netko, HK. Let's go ahead with the chili. Oil, ground meat, red beans, corn, tomatoes. Then I need to get ED soup. A drop soup. Black beans and seasoning. Good to go on that. Then margarine. Seasoning with garlic, chili, tomatoes, and everything like that. Seasoning with garlic, chili, and K. And then I have to hit number 6 for the whipped fruit mix, margarine. And now I just gotta wait. Because of course they give me the foods that have to take the longest to prepare for VIP orders. I mean, I'm complaining, but really, it's taking like 2 seconds.
Solid.
Okay, egg drop soup. And then I need more beans. Pinto beans that are seasoned up to par.
Incoming food truck.
Thank you for that. SLGHNK.
You should have stayed in Boise.
It's weird how quickly that one flows, though. How that recipe flows compared to other ones. But, am I gonna complain? Not really. It's just that, like, you know, I can remember delicious curry, even though I haven't prepared it in forever, with a flash, and not have to worry about ever having to prepare it again. Yet when it comes to some of them, like, maybe it's because it is my speed when it comes to like, the pork loins when I was filming them. Oh my goodness gracious, was I so behind on actually preparing them well. WF, since it's WF, 8, I need to get SLGHNK, and we are good on this note. Now my VIP orders call for some sit
Taking care of it,
and
Chef.
some more in between. And we are sitting pretty. Sitting pretty for our last stop. We just gotta prepare the margarine in more ways than one. And we're good to go. Now then, toss out the chili so I can just make more of it all in one batch. Meat, red beans, corn, tomatoes. That'll take care of it all. Beef, okra, taro, TSR, margarine, GHMK, margarine. 5, get more of that going out. Beef, onions. Oh, I stopped that for whatever reason. Okra, taro, TSR. Get the margarine out and going. Metro HK, 5 is WF. I need to get one more thing cooler than these. 1 fish lobster, potatoes, and thyme. And then, this all honestly just accommodates itself. Not bad at all, really, not bad at all. SLGHNK, now you hit 9, so you gotta hit 8 this time. And everything be all up to its standards and bars. Minus the last VIP orders. Got started. Well, we're done now, so I just have to press control like a few more times. And I am pretty happy with this day, because instead of getting held up on some of the more difficult ones, I can save that to be a future cruisy problem, and I'm less tilted. Make it a future cruisy problem, no big deal, am I right?
Wow, a perfect run. That's incredible.
Alright. Another day done. Now let us see what is next on the docket for us. I mean, random foods is random foods. Those are all random foods. Entire menu, though! Ooh, entire menu. Well, because I've been praising it up the whole time. Do french fries. Where is my lasagna? Out of are fun, always. Crab whites are easy. Dessert shooters are easy enough. Jerk chicken. Onigiri. Onigiri is more fun to prepare anyway. Yeah, onigiri is more fun to prepare. This will be an easy enough day. There is the VIP orders, but at least everything else serves out pretty well. Let's be honest here.
All right, Chef. Show me what you got.
I will indeed show him what I've got. So, 2 curly, 2 waffle. Dump that over. Middlewheats. Now this is a 8-stop day, as was my worst fears, but the fact that it is full menu means that it's doable. What that does not fill me with insane confidence about, though, is for the future, when I have to do the other stops in this city block district of 8 endurance. Like, oh god, what am I signing up myself for? What am I signing myself up for? Yes, that's what I was trying to say. Anyway, anytime now, Lasagna. Anytime you want to be prepared. Thank you, Lasagna. Alright. 2 bee creams. Onigiri is easy enough. Funny enough, I've never really actually had onigiri itself. Like, there's all that cute little stuffing. But have I ever actually had myself some, even though I'm taking my Japanese classes, and I'm fluent enough in the language to be mildly conversational? No, I really never had the chance to try out Japanese cuisine, like, other than, you know, a introductory, you know, restaurant level. If you even wanted to put it to that, you know? Crab legs, onigiri, 7, 2. Good. Now, sweet curly waffle wavy, Mirovitz, lasagna that is meaty. I started preparing spinach by accident. Let's try the meaty lasagna one more time, baby.
Keep up the good work.
Mirovitz. I'll just read the last one just to see. Nah. I'm gonna do is prepare it, just have the saw, because if I do need to prepare anything, I can just toss something out. There's no reason not to leave the holding stations full now, am I right? Alright, SHN, number 7, give me that. Oh, these craboids are so easy compared to seeing some of these recipes, and I am so blessed to be able to just take it easy on these days. I say that knowing what lies ahead of me.
On it, chef.
Oh gods. Oh gods above, help me with some of these later days and recipes. They are going to kick my ass, SpongeBob! Mr. Squidward, I should kick your... Oh, jeez. But we're here. We're doing fine enough right now, right? Don't need to prepare anything else, but I am going to go through, like, the entirety of my, my French fries, so I might as well go ahead and prepare those. Lasagna's in its lowest, so I'll just have that as my backup plan. Good stuff there. 2 apples in a bee cream. Followed by... Oh, nothing too much right there, don't you think? Quite fine enough. 3 mousse is pretty nice to see, though. Crab legs and lemon. God, that was a pretty good meme period. Back when, you know, it's like eats a lemon and then dies. Followed by all the voice synths from Hatsune Miku to Walter White. 3 mousse. Good on that note. And we actually are pretty good on the food.
We are
So
near
yeah, I
the
don't
next
have to
stop.
prepare much else. I mean, okay, the fact that we're already almost at this stop kind of says it all. Let's be honest here, ladies and gentlemen. I'll just wait and see what's next. 5 is 3 mousse. And then I just have to wait for these crab legs. Is it a problem that I'm waiting for the crab legs? I mean, no. It's really just a recipe that takes 2 inputs, and there's no way to mess it up in any way, shape, or form. Messes it up immediately. CBK? I guess you really want to try one of those desserts here. Oh, it's so good. Like, look at those, dude. I just want to try them. But then again, I am playing a cooking game. I want to try every food, let's be honest here. 3 bee creams. It's San Francisco sampler. But everybody keeps it clean right now, huh? Alright, onigiri. And then, of course, you want crab legs, sir. Because you want me to cook some stuff and inconvenience everybody else waiting in the next food stop stands, right? French fruit, curly, wavy, dunked up. I'll probably toss the Mirovitz because they're about to go bad. And then what do I need? Not much, honestly. Not much. What a beautiful, relaxing day in the M18 Mexican paradise. Good to go. And I just need to get 2 mousse and a cheesecake, followed by 3 bee creams. And then, of course, we're waiting on Mr. Crablegs over here who wants to always order Crablegs and make me have to wait and waste my time, sir. I don't care how far you order, you're wasting my time at this stop. Why couldn't you order it before I got here, for crying out loud, like everybody else did? Instead of being like, I'm a VIP, so could you just wait another 3 minutes for me exclusively alone? First world problems, first world problems. I want to go to a buffet sometime. I haven't been to a buffet in forever. That's pretty good, honestly. I want to go with my friends, though. Crab whites and lemon. And then let's see what is next up. Not much, honestly, not much. I feel like if I'd want to go, probably like an Asian fusion, get unlimited sushi or something along those lines. Oh, baby, would that be nice? Wouldn't it be nice? Sounds pretty good, honestly. Crab whites up. 9 lemons. 5. And, well, that was an easy enough day, don't you think, everybody? Uh-huh. I'm tired. I feel tired after all of those horrendous mess-ups earlier today. Maybe I'll go ahead and cut the stream. I don't have to hardline myself to 2 hours. And you know what? Maybe I will do that. Because especially after getting a little bit more frustrated with seeing myself lag, it's not the best mood to end off, but I'd rather start getting to fixing those problems right now, don't you think? Here. Well, after we get my reward for leveling up, level 101, it's not bad at all, don't you think? And with that, I will go ahead and go to stream. That's 5 minutes? Yes, I know, but I don't feel like it. That tilt earlier has really kind of gotten me off the rots. Plus, also, I want to make sure I was planning on this. I want to raid one of my friends while they're still alive, because I didn't know how long that they'd be doing themselves. To where if I pop the raid message, I wanted to go and raid one member of Gale Force and one Miss Annie Yuki. So, for everybody here, thank you all for joining again. I'm sorry that the tilt got to me tonight, but hey, let's be honest here, we're all human. And it's only more entertaining if, you know, your favorite streamer does tilt off the face of the earth when playing their favorite games, right? Smile. Anyway, we're going to raid her out. She's been doing her RL showcase of her Yu-Gi-Oh cards, so please do send the love. And as always, wherever you are, wherever you may be, whether you're on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, or more, have yourselves a wonderful day. It's been your wonderful Windmaids, Cruise Ship Captain, chatreuseproxy, ever at your service. Let's have ourselves a good time, everybody.
The Japanese OCG equivalent of Dark Paladin's artwork on the English version. So for some reason, somehow, the Japanese version artwork came with the English version. Oh, hi, Crazy. Oh, I don't know why my I don't know why my alerts aren't working. But hello, Crazy. How are you? Hope you've been doing well. Hey, the cruise ship has landed. Thank you. Actually, let me give you a shout out real quick. I was just giving a history lesson on some cards I have. There we go. Oh, there's the alert. Why didn't the raid one go off? That's weird. Yay! Thank you, Crazy, for the shout out and resubscribing. Thank you.